And recognized government has said it was temporarily closing all land, sea and airports in Yemen to stop Iranian weapons from reaching coup militia's insurgents. A press statement by the coalition's command said that the decision was made after experts ascertained that the ballistic missiles being fired by Houthis from Yemen toward Saudi Arabia, including one intercepted over Riyadh on Saturday night, were manufactured in Iran. Meanwhile, on the ground, the National Army has made new field progress in the eastern gate of the capital, Sana'a. Army spokesman said that field progress was achieved by controlling various strategic sites in a number of locations in Maymana and Mina front of Nahm. Iran is still providing Houthi militia with developed weapons that aim at destabilizing territorial and international security by putting the GCC countries under threat. More details on this issue in the following report.
Iran continues to smuggle illicit weapons and technology into Yemen, stoking the civil strife there and enabling Iranian-backed rebels to fire missiles into neighboring Saudi Arabia that are more precise and far-reaching. Iran has been repeatedly accused of providing developed arms helping to fuel one side of the war in Yemen, in which rebels from the country's north, the Houthis, ousted the government from the capital of Sana'a in 2014. Iran is sustaining the Houthis with an increasingly apparent arsenal of the anti-ship and ballistic missiles, deadly sea mines, and even explosive boats that have attacked allied ships in the Red Sea or Saudi territory across Yemen's northern border. The United States, the Yemeni government and their allies in the region have retaliated with strikes of their own and recaptured some Houthi-held coastal areas to help blunt threats to international shipping, but the peril persists.
Of course, that Iran is well known. There are many reports talking about the massive support to Houthi rebels since 2009. As well, they send their rocket launching expert and large number of illicit weapons. We are smuggling boats of some of them. Yemeni army gets sites in Red and Arab Sea. Iran was intending to establish armed Shia militia in Yemen as Hezbollah in Lebanon.
كانت منذ البداية تعمل على تأسيس هذه الميليشيات.
These types of weapons did not exist in Yemen before the conflict. It's not rocket science to conclude that the Houthis are getting not only these systems, but likely training and advice and assistance in how to use them. Iran is sending advanced weapons and military advisors to Yemen's rebel Houthi movement, stepping up support for its Shiite ally in a Qob Houthi militia whose outcome could sway the balance of power in the Middle East. Sources within knowledge say that in recently Iran trying to take a greater role in the three-year-old conflict by stepping up arms supplies and other support. This mirrored the strategy it has used to support its Lebanese ally Hezbollah in Syria.
إيران تقوم بدعم الجماعات.
Iran supports outlaw armed groups in Yemen as Houthi rebels who do all kinds of help to the armed group through giving them the technique of long-range missile. In addition to that, Iranian intervention in regional states as Syria and Lebanon, which could be destabilize security of region.
Obviously, Iran still exploits difficulties of policing 2,700 kilometers of coastline around Yemen. When take just a look at the Iranian criminal scheme in Yemen, we can know directly it aims to create a Hezbollah-like militia in Yemen to be a dagger in the side of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to threaten its security and spinning out Shiism in the region, whether in Yemen or elsewhere. Iranian interventions still continue increasingly in Yemen to create chaos in the country and threaten the security and safety of Saudi Arabia. But some researchers in Yemen believe that Iranian interventions not targets Yemen specifically, but the real goal here is undermining Sunnis in the Middle East led by Saudi Arabia. Iran is still providing militia Houthi with the developed weapons in Yemen in order to destabilizing their territorial and international security and putting the countries of the Gulf Cooperation Council under threats. Marwan Nabil, Sudi 2, Aden Province.
UN Security Council unanimously approved